Thomas the Privatized Tank Engine. Written by Incledon Clark, and illustrated by Nick Clark, and I guess narrated by TrainBoy. Thomas the Privatized Tank Engine first appeared in the pages of Private Eye in January of 1993, and rapidly established itself as a childish classic. It was based on an absurdly simple idea. What if the government were stupid enough to privatize the railways? It could never happen, of course, but children love the unbelievable, and incredible stories always become their favorites. Such are the delightful tales of incompetence, short-sightedness, and greed that make up this collection. They will transport you to another world, unlike the privatized trains, which wouldn't transport you anywhere. And whilst you're waiting for these trains not to arrive, you'll find Thomas the Privatized Tank Engine the ideal book to while away those long hours in the unheated customer service lounge. So join Thomas and his friends on their journey downhill fast. Let the great controller turn the clock back to the Victorian age and revel in the nostalgic feel of the 19th century railways of tomorrow. Next stop? There are no stops. So bravo, Thomas. Let's wave the flag, ring the bell, and blow the whistle on the government. Ian Hislop, editor for The Private Eye.
Oi, Granddad, care for a race to the end of your branch line?
Shouted Bertie, the deregulated bus, over the station fence one afternoon. Thomas thought Granddad was a bit rich coming from Bertie. Rumor had it that Bertie was owned by controllers of all shapes and sizes, before the greasy controller bought him. I'm game, replied Thomas, but when are you due to depart?
Due,
laughed Bertie.
Due? We don't bother with timetables no more. This is 1994, you know.
At 5:45, the guard blew his whistle. Thomas and Bertie were off. Crossing over the high street, Thomas saw Bertie fuming in a huge traffic jam. You should get yourself some bus lanes, he whistled. But later, Thomas came to a red signal. Sorry about that, called the signalman from his museum piece cabin. Anyone got any sellotape? My levers are falling apart. As he hunted for a screwdriver, Bertie roared past on the new road.
You want to get yourself some rubber tires, he yelled.
Thomas had to be steadied once he was underway again. You can't do 30 along here, Thomas, said his driver, applying the brakes. Have you forgotten that landslip in 1954? But Bertie was nowhere to be seen when he reached the platform at 6:10.
I couldn't finish the race,
said Bertie the next day. Fell into a pothole, did you? Laughed Thomas.
Oh, nah. It was 6 o'clock.
So?
We have to be back in the garage by 6 o'clock.
Thomas was speechless. But you can't stop running that early. What about passengers who want a night out, or who are working late, or have traveled from afar?
Nah, stuff 'em,
said Bertie.
It's money that counts,
and there's not much of it about after 6. You'll realize that when the greasy controller gets his hands on your franchise. He laughed heartily as he roared away.